Hello guys, in today's episode of web development, we are going to learn how to add buttons to your website. In the last episode, which is a few days ago, we learned how to add forms, basics of forms like radio, text, password also. In this episode, we are going to learn how to add buttons. You might have come across a lot of buttons in websites, such as for downloading games, also downloading apps. A lot of these are buttons, redirecting to other websites also. And today we are going to learn how to add them. It is basically the button tag, and the button tag needs to be closed now. So the same procedure for closing button, if I can pronounce it properly. Now you can see here it's a button. We are gonna add a text in between. I'll show you. Let's suppose Facebook. What will it do? No, it will do nothing. I'll show you now. You just have a button named Facebook. You can click there. There's a nice animation over there, but it basically does nothing now. You can also style it with CSS, which we'll do in this episode a little. Now buttons can be a lot of things. You can link to other websites. If you want to link to Facebook, you got a tag, if you remember properly, for the link. So let's go https www.facebook.com and whatever your username, also your profile there. That's it. That's pretty much it. Now if you close it and give the name Facebook, it'll just appear here. Now you can see it's a link. Now when you press that Facebook, it opens in Chrome. Yes, nice, right? That's what basically buttons are. Now let's just close this, go back here again. Now we are gonna learn to style a little of this. We don't want that underlined over here, guys. That underline doesn't look good. So let's go here. We just if you watched my CSS introduction, you can just name this button. Just give the tag, write the tag over here. If it's button over here, it's body of the. If the button has a specific ID, hashtag, and that ID, if it has a class, dot, and that name of the class, you can style it. Now let's give a color to a button. Let's say background color. Let's give aqua if the color is available also. It should be good. When you put it, okay, aqua is little okay, but you can see the border is not very good and its size is not very good. You can give it the width, let's say 30 pixels or so. Let me just see how does it look. 30 pixels is small. Okay, yes, 30 pixels is very small. Let's say 100. This actually varies between your tab also and your computer. You have to give the right one. 100 is pretty much it, the right one. Next thing we are gonna do is gonna change the border. So border, I'm gonna change it to 1 pixel, the width of the border, and solid, the type of the border, and the color, I'm gonna give it black, just black. And let's see how it looks. Preview it. Okay, it is pretty much okay, but not so good. We'll get to that now. We can have a border radius, and give it 5 pixels, I guess. It's so small. 5 pixels is actually in your tab or phone. I don't know why, but it's different. Okay, now it's okay. Yeah, it's pretty good. And we don't need the text decoration. Okay, I just messed up over there. Sorry about the sound in the background. Let's give it text decoration to be none. I think it will not work because you have to give it on EA also. Okay, yes, it's still there. So what I'm gonna do is let this come here, add button and EA. Okay, it's nothing but link. We'll just close it and we'll have text decoration. Text decoration, or 1 second guys. Okay, text decoration should be none. If I did it right, it should be perfect. I'll go preview it. Okay, now I see it's pretty good, right? So no things here and there. Next thing I'm gonna do is change the text color. Let's give it a color. Color white will do, I guess. White. Yes, it's nice, right? White is nice. And you preview it. Okay, white is okay, but not that much. So I'll just go with black. You can change the fonts. You can do a lot of things with CSS. We'll get to that later. And you preview it, you get yes, a little nice one. Next thing I'm gonna add a box shadow. Box shadow can be good. Okay, box. It will look really nice. It is used in a lot of websites. 2 pixels on a nice color. 888 will do. Save it. And when you preview it, okay, I just made something wrong here. Let's say 10 and 10 or 12. When I preview it, okay guys, I'm gonna remove box shadow. It's not working now. Let's undo it. Okay, I'm an idiot. I'm a paka idiot. You should be closing it over here. I'm an idiot. Now let's preview it. Okay, we got a box shadow. Very nice. I'll just show you in just a second. Yep, this episode is a little long for button because we are doing with some CSS also. Buttons can, okay, you can see this nice little shadow which is pretty good to make your thing look good. Instead of this, let's give aqua and you can see how it looks. Save it, and when I preview it, you can see not too bad. I'm gonna reduce the size of this and I'm gonna increase the size of the box shadow. This is nothing but the X offset and the Y offset. If it's 3 pixels, if the box is here, it goes 3 pixels to the right, and if it's 2 pixels, it goes 2 pixels to the down. If it's 10, it goes 10 down. That is the box shadow. We'll get to that later. Yes, it's pretty good, not very good also. You can see if you can click Facebook, you can animate it also later, not now, and we don't need to go to Facebook now. So that's pretty much it. Now you can, instead of links, you can add some other things to I'll get to it later. So I hope you learned something in this episode of web development. Thank you guys for watching. If this helped, like the video, subscribe to our channel for more. Leave some comment if you want any help.